Hello everybody and welcome to Lady Arcaders. Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective. Lady Arcaders welcomes all women in gaming, speedrunners, developers, and casual fans alike. In addition to our cozy private community, we run weekly showcases on our Twitch channel, as well as larger charities throughout the year. And, not only that, we are celebrating our 4th anniversary. Yes, that's right, Lady Arcaders has been around for 4 years. Last week was our celebratory raid train, but you can still pick up that hot new merch that dropped during the raid train designed by My Circle and inspired by a skit written by Professor Birch and produced by Sweet Peeps for this year's Best of 2025 awards. You can check out those slick designs in our Ko-fi store using the command !merch in chat or going to ldy.gg/shop. Let the world know that, video games should be about nothing. Today we have a very special showcase for you. We have the wonderful rp2knight and we have the wonderful Exxy acting as Mayor in Vizier in Frostpunk 2. Two Frost, two Punk. So everybody, stay frosty, and let's get into this.
Hi everyone, I'm rp2knight. I'll actually be the Vizier for this. I'll be clicking the buttons and advising Exxy on what to do, and she'll be the mayor, so if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Mayor Exxy. I welcome frosty, friendly citizens, fritisons as I like to call you. As you know, I was elected recently in a landslide. Quite literally, there was a landslide at the polling station and most of the voters died, but the few that were left that could remember my name voted for me, and now I am your mayor. It's so good to be here and represent you. Thank you.
So very quickly before we get started setting up the game, this is a game that's sort of a survival city builder. You are living in a world that's gone extremely cold. It's sort of in a steampunk setting, but everything's really cold, so hence Frostpunk. We're going to set up the city and we're going to go over what we want to do. And again, audience participation here is heavily encouraged. The first thing we need to choose are the tales, so we can have up to 5 tales. The first one is the Beacon of Hope, where you get just an absolutely enormous amount of people that want to come into your city, to the point that it starts becoming hard to house and feed them all. There's the Apocalyptic Whiteout, which I unfortunately won't recommend because it actually removes content until way later in the game, and we may not get to that. But it is you have to survive a catastrophic snowstorm. There's the Depleted Cores story, where you have to scour the Frostland to finish up a core factory before you can start getting into the advanced upgrades. There's the Doomsayers, where you have to deal with a doomsaying cult in the city. And then there's the Plague story, which may not cause too much happen in the time we get to play. So, yeah, I recommend 1 or 2. If Exxy, you have any preference, or if chat wants to suggest anything, that would be great.
I would love to hear the chat. Again, as I stated at the beginning, I welcome your suggestions, and they are completely non-binding. I am the mayor. I am here to execute the will of the people, and as such, I decide what that is because y'all voted for me, which I appreciate very much. So you said 1 or 2, as in I can pick 2.
I recommend 1 or 2. I mean, 3 starts getting hard. So.
No, I love. Well, I will wait a second to see what chat might have opinions on, because I do want to take their advice into consideration in a completely non-binding way. But as the mayor, I have some thoughts. I want to lead our citizens, our frosty citizens, our fritisons, fritisons to prosperity.
Okay.
And
so we're seeing recommendations for people in Doomsayers is one suggestion. Another suggesting Doomsayers.
And that's coming directly from the voice of the people.
Yeah, this is coming from the voice of the people. A lot of people seem to be up for doom and gloom. So
Yeah, so this is echoing, actually, if I may take credit for this, my personal thoughts as mayor. I wanted to see the lots of people in the Doom
okay,
myself. So I think that's in line with what we're hearing from our statistically valid sample size, so we
Okay.
can proceed with that.
perfect. Up next, we need to talk about communities. So there's 3 axes in which which you can go for. There is progress versus adaptation. Progress represents, trying to get more out of your city and trying to get the most out of the city, whereas adaptation represents getting the most out of the surrounding Frostland. And then there's merit versus equality, where merit represents trying to do more with fewer people, and equality represents doing more with more people. And similarly, there's reason versus tradition. So reason represents, again, doing more with fewer people, but more science-y this time, and tradition represents doing more with more people. So that's the basic thing. And just to...
Question.
Yes.
Do we have to have a community?
We do have to have communities.
Okay. All right. Strike one.
Yeah. And then in addition, there are 8 of the more radical communities. So there's the overseers, who are sort of worship history and want to, they worship, they have progress, merit, and tradition, and they're sort of big fans of, looking at relics and studying them. There's bohemians, which is your, sort of urban hippie commune. The people who are like, just want to chill out and have a good time and, have fun. There's the venturers, which are essentially ice capitalists. They want to do everything they can to generate as much money as possible. There's the menders, which is the rural hippie commune, the people who want to just, be one with nature and raise reindeer. There's the technocrats, who are technocrats. It's their equality, progress, and reason. They want to use technology for the betterment of everyone. There's icebloods, who are, the people who were, baptized in the cold and, do absurd rituals to show off how they're immune to the cold. There's proteans, who are sort of transhumanists, and they want to move beyond humanity. And there's legionnaires, who want to use some technology to collectively fight back the frost. So, does anyone have any opinions about what main community to start with?
I would love to hear your opinions. I would also love to know what you think about ice capitalists in particular in the chat. Again, I have my thoughts as mayor.
Yeah, so just to say, I think the menders provide one of the most distinct things. It's sort of going to be different from the other 7 communities. I personally enjoy playing with the technocrats, the proteans, or the legionnaires. So
which ones were the crazy ones again?
the icebloods.
Excuse me. Yes.
Yeah. So. And again, I
Personally-
recommend having a faction which you somewhat vibe with. So.
Personally, I was going to say if we did the capitalists, the goal would actually be to destroy capitalism
Destroy. From the inside.
from the inside.
So if you want to
Exactly.
destroy the capitalists, you can go for the menders. So.
Well, I want to destroy a lot of things, but as the mayor, I'm here to represent the will of the people, which I would love to hear from them in again a non-binding way. I am thinking personally. I will just speak out loud my thoughts. I'm thinking about bohemians.
Okay.
As a sort of a hedonist in the academic sense. I like that idea. I'm thinking of the Icebloods, whom I inappropriately used a word for them, which is also me. So I also identify with them quite a bit, and those are the 2 that are at the top of my list.
Does anyone in chat have any opinions?
I see Iceblood sound metal AF. Yes. I agree.
looking. Okay, I think we're gonna do Ice
Okay.
Bloods. So let me just quickly.
Let's go
Ice
Ice
Bloods,
Bloods. And also we have to deal with all of
No.
these factions. That's
You only
No.
get one faction
like they're
and
not
the
all going to
direct
be
opposite.
hanging around. Oh, I see. Okay, fine. That's
So-
good. We'll do that.
As for map, there are quite a few maps. The
Uh-huh.
only one I wouldn't recommend is Dreadnought. If any of the names sound interesting
Uh-huh.
to you.
Well, Z said that the pit was
The
brutal.
pit was brutal. We can do the pit.
Different
Yeah.
pit, I think. Well, can
So
I see
there's
the other ones
the
again
pit.
quickly?
Windswept Peaks,
Yes.
Fractured Gorge,
Yes.
Broken Shore.
I
Go ahead.
feel like a fractured
Okay.
gorge.
Just to show you some
Personally.
other ones, there's Horizon.
Yeah.
Creator.
Right. Uh-huh.
We probably shouldn't do Dreadnought. This does a lot of weird
the one,
ones.
the
weird
one we.
things.
Yeah.
There's Hanging
Uh-huh.
Rock, Jagged Bay, and Forsaken Valley.
I like fractured gorge. I do. I like being a
Okay.
fractured gorge.
Fractured Gorge. And then,
Yeah.
as for the challenge, do you want to repopulate the Frostland, develop a metropolis,
Mhm.
or build a prosperous future?
Chat, what do you think?
I would
I'm
recommend
conflicted.
one of the first two.
as-
So this one's
not
a
that
little
one,
too
okay.
easy in some sense. So
Ooh, we don't want too easy, do we? We don't want too easy. I rise to the challenge of being extra ambitious. I think we can develop a metropolis, and I already forget what
it's
the other choice
repopulate
was.
the Frostland.
To repopulate? No, we don't need to do that. We want to build our own
Okay.
city. We want to build our own city.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So this is what we're gonna do. Does everyone? Are you ready?
Are there any objections?
Three,
Overruled.
2,
Let's
1.
begin.
Kapow.
Megalopolis mentioned in the chat. Please do not ever mention that movie again. Thank you.
So
This
Yes,
is totally
so-
different.
this is a different beginning, and our goal is to develop a metropolis. In a forgotten corner of the Frostland, 3 separate peoples found an unclaimed generator and made it their common home. The Foragers, natural survivalists adapted to the harsh Frostland conditions. The Lords, self-proclaimed heirs to distinguished lines and guardians of traditional duties. And the Merchants, traders and shopkeepers, skilled in enterprise and bold ventures. Additionally, the Icebloods joined them, devotees of strength, convinced cultivating it will restore the might of our forebears. Together, they chose you to lead their city, their dream. Yes, you!
Me.
Their dream to develop a sprawling metropolis in this place, a safe haven for all of humanity. Are you ready?
We will build a metropolis. Ooh, in the clouds. Fractured gorge. Look at that. Look at how good we are already. That's a metropolis,
That's
right? Before we can fulfill our ambition, we need to end these tales. The beacon of hope, and build the beacon outpost and expect waves of incoming stragglers. Be aware that each wave will contain sick or injured in vast numbers. Doomsayers. A group of naysayers will emerge in our city. They will sow chaos by obstructing the council, refusing labor, and seizing districts. We will overcome all challenges.
Okay, so very
I will.
quickly, I paused the game. So before we get into everything, I want to tell you there's a couple of things we should probably do right now. So you can see we're short 63 units of housing, so we should probably fix that. So if you don't want people to just die from being unhoused.
Oh, because we don't
You
have
don't have enough
we
shelter,
don't have enough
right?
housing.
So we need
Okay.
108
Okay.
shelter, and we only have 45. So I'm going to
Dang,
recommend that we
alright.
build 4 housing districts.
What if I say no?
This will probably be a relatively short run.
No, we
Okay,
can do
so-
that. We can go ahead. I'm just playing. I take your advice. I trust
I'm
you.
gonna
You're
build
my vizier.
4 housing
I trust
districts.
you implicitly.
So I'm putting 2 close to the generator so they get some heat from the generator. Let's do... And then... I'm just sort of clumping...
Am I correct in saying that all of these, like myself included and all of us, we've already lived through
so
the events
friends of Frostpunk 1
is
are
that
over,
correct?
and you've made it through this. This is meant to be more of a... Frostpunk 1 was sort of... The power was granted in the... enormous amount of power was granted in the mayor of the city. And this game is meant to have sort of a more equitable thing. You're elected.
We are
There's
the
going to
children
be-
who worked in the factories.
You're elected. There's going to be a city council that votes on laws.
Oh.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
I'm going to build a council hall so that we can start passing laws.
Great. I love laws. I am Tilda Swinton and Snowpiercer.
Okay. So 2 other things I recommend we do while we're still paused. We can interact with the communities in a variety of ways. I recommend asking everyone for some money.
Ooh.
Are you okay with that?
Sure. Look at that Frost. That Frosty dude's got change.
So we're going to hit everyone up for a little bit of cash. And then we also want to start...
Merchant's got money.
So another mechanic of this game is that you need to frost break. So you need to clear out areas that you want to go to. So just to show off what you can see here, so these are prefabs, which are used to build stuff. This is coal, which is used to heat the furnace. Over here is some food, more prefabs. And then these are materials, which are used to run various districts. So I'm going to recommend beelining to the prefabs for now, and then working on getting up sort of some amount of industry soon.
Let's crank those prefabs. I hereby decree as mayor that we will crank it on those prefabs.
And then one last thing, and this is new in the DLC. Here's the Utopia tree. So this is what the Icebloods want you to do. So you start at the bottom, and every time you advance towards adaptation, merit, and tradition, you unlock a new ability. So we're going to unlock Cutthroat Frostbreaking. So
Absolutely.
if you want to read the description. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, hold a competition in which volunteers push their bodies to the limits to see who can break the most frost and vanquish their rivals. We'll do this together with you down there doing that and me up here telling you how to do that.
Yep. So this is a version of Frostbreaking which costs no heat stamps, but it does cause injuries.
Well, if you don't do it the right way. Do it the right way, citizens. Frosty citizens. Our cutthroat frostbreaking competitors can quickly open a path to Frostland expansion. If we revive an old way station before our stockpiles run bare, we can forego much pointless city infrastructure. I hate pointless city infrastructure. Then we can devote our attentions to the Frostland for those unrelenting yet bounteous wilds. The fit will triumph. Ooh, I love a good fit. Right, chat? And ensure our survival. We will cut a path to the Frostland in the best fits.
Okay. If you want to read anything about the Icebloods, otherwise let me know when you're ready to get back to the game.
I think I'm getting everything I need to know from that graphic.
I think that's a reasonable assessment.
What a coat. What a fit. Ooh. I'm not crazy about the bare chest, but you know what? If you're rocking it, you rock it. You go, dude.
Okay, so
Let's go.
I'm going to unpause and start talking about everything you can see here. So in the upper left corner is stuff about population. So we have 8,000 people, of which we have 3,400 available workers and 0 injured people.
Who are the rest?
Children.
Who's not working? Oh, okay.
So
I worked as a child.
and you can see
Why can't they?
you can see that our population is rising steadily. we have heat stamps and prefabs, which are used to build buildings, and you need more prefabs for districts and more heat stamps for buildings within the districts. There's also cores for more advanced buildings. Over here you see that we have, this is our heat, and we are spending 30 coal a day. We'll run out in 69 weeks. Sorry, something happened that I need our attention. So this is the council, where people meet and deliberate and decide on laws. So you get to propose a law. And there's a lot of things you can start voting on. So if you want to do food additives, if you want to have rules about goods.
What do they mean? Can you go back and let me see what they mean? What do food additives
So food additives...
Oh, you can just highlight it, yeah.
So foraged additives is the one that the Ice Bloods want, which is probably going to pass.
Okay.
So this will get you some food during calm weather.
Right. Food's good. I like food. Food tastes good.
So goods. So goods are used to... The population needs a certain amount of goods, and for every 10 goods of that need you provide, you get 1 heat stamp per week. So again, you'll be reducing the good demand per capacity. If you don't meet your goods demand, there will start being crime.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. I don't feel as good about goods. They should... Why are they even called goods? I call them bad.
In the city, the one you'd be passing here, paid essentials. So people would have to pay a little bit for essentials. You get more efficiency in your districts, and the heat stamp income is slightly increased.
What about free essentials?
Good luck passing that. Nobody is supporting it.
Nobody wants free stuff? What kind of society is this?
One that values merit.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Contagion prevention. So you can get an infectious badge, which will decrease disease but cause tension.
Some tension is good.
There's surplus heat laws, so you can have heat auctions where warm housing districts would generate heat stamps.
Ew. What is this, Texas? No. We're not going to do that. Sorry. No heat auctions.
And there's a bunch of community service. So expedition support would decrease how long it takes to explore in the Frostland. And then the other one which you could get is service exemptions. So people can buy an exemption from doing various community service stuff, and this would increase heat stamps.
That sounds like an oligarchy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And then there's laws about funerals. So you would be able to... The best one here is heroic funerals. So every death will marginally increase efficiency for several months, and efficiency is slightly increased as is.
That sounds radical.
And then finally, about childhood, there's family apprenticeship. So you know how you were whining about children not working? Well...
Excuse me, whining? I believe I was voicing concerns of the people that I'm sworn to represent. But maybe.
So I recommend passing some law.
Do you have any opinion about
I think I'd start with the heroic funerals.
You think is cool? That's pretty cool.
This is just like the faction law. This is the unique law to the Ice Bloods. So.
Oh, let's do it. Let's lean in. Let's get ice bloody.
You can see the voting.
Yeah, vote for that. Yeah, vote. Are we whipping our votes right now?
We didn't do anything to negotiate. Just 71 people voted for it.
No, we didn't need to.
Okay, and the other thing is that we should start
frostbreaking
towards some more stuff. So it looks like we're going to run out of coal pretty soon. So I'm going to recommend going towards this area. As where the coal is. Yes.
Okay. I trust you to lead us to where the coal is so that we can have coal.
And then
thank you for your service.
I'm going to start grabbing up these prefabs. And because we've uncovered some prefabs over here, I'm going to build an extraction district to extract them. We want an income for prefabs so we can build more buildings. So. Okay.
Okay.
As we're doing this, you can
Yes.
see there are 5 things that can go wrong. There's hunger,
Oh. Uh-huh.
disease,
Uh-huh.
cold, squalor, and crime.
Yes.
Most of these are fairly self-explanatory. Squalor just comes from not having enough materials for your districts. Here are the 4 main sort of continuous resources. There's shelter, food, materials, and goods. So these are ones that you sort of need to provide. And then we have 12 guard squads and no Frostland teams right now.
Okay.
So one other thing, so these housing districts just finished. So I'm going to recommend that we build a research institute in one of them. So we can start researching stuff?
Researching. Is that science?
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about science, but this may be a good idea. I'll let you construct a research thingy in our thing district.
Okay. And then over here you can see what's forecast to happen with the temperature. So in about 35 weeks, it's going to get colder for about 10 weeks and then get back warmer. On the bottom, you can see, so here's, again, we actually got a new utopia point. So there are 3 decisions here. There's stoic. So this would cause relationships to decrease much less when citizens die. It's just a general purpose ability that's always active. There's the proving grounds, which is a hub for the Ice Bloods that will, help the logistics districts when we get to them. You can see a bunch of stats here. And then there's Undying Outposts, which you can have outposts in the Frostlands still operate even during whiteouts. So
What do you think? What is your suggestion? Do you have a
my
suggestion
suggestion is the proving grounds to start moving in deeper into the tree. Like this will
We can get the
unlock
other-
everything. We can get other things
could-
later.
We can get the other things later. So I like the Undying Outposts, but that's just me. We can go Proving Grounds. Let's go
Yeah.
Proving Grounds. We'll come back for the Undying
We'll come back
Outposts.
for the Undying Outposts later.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
you can see
Ooh,
here
I see
we've already
several. Okay.
Yeah, that unlocked 4 more things. So, see here we've moved 1 point in each direction from the law. So there we go.
Progress.
Progress. Let me build. I'm gonna get out these prefab. So extraction district here, and I want to get out to the last. Unlock the coal. Okay, so yeah, so you can also see this information contained down here with the Utopia panel and the progress towards the 3 zeitgeists. Here's the council button. These are our 4 communities.
Question.
Yes.
Can I fire the council?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we just unlocked the Research Institute.
Great.
So
We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. I see.
Okay, so here you can see a bunch of, so there's 6 tabs: heating, resources, Frostland, city, society, and hubs. So where do you want to look first?
Where do I want to look first? I want to look at society.
Okay. So there are both
Moderate
sort of-
laws. A new set of ideas emerged as an opposition to radical factions propositions. They are called moderate laws. Oh, I hate a moderate. As they strive to build unity in place of polarization? What are these, centrists? Researching these can pave the road towards a future altogether different than what the factions imagine, straight in the middle of what everybody wants, which means nobody's happy. I see.
So there are 3 things here. So hospitals, watchtowers, and youth. So hospitals and watchtowers are buildings that you can build in your housing district.
Mm-hmm.
And youth would be a law about how the youth are.
Youth is not a building.
No,
Let's
it
go.
has a law about youth. I would recommend hospitals.
Okay. For what reason?
Because you're going to, once we start doing cutthroat frostbreaking, we're going to get injured people.
Mm-hmm.
We want to heal the injured people.
Can I look at the youth option?
Sure. So, again, most of the fun in this game is going deep in one community's direction.
Uh-huh.
So,
which is not this. Right.
No, this is the going deep.
Oh, this is the going deep. I see.
You want
I see.
Basically, you want to do anything the Ice Bloods want to do.
Of course. Which is this and not hospitals. Is that what you're saying?
No. They have a law for youth. They have a proposal for hospitals.
They have one and for
watchtowers.
Okay, let me see the youth one again. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So this would be a law which would increase the amount of active workers and reduce the amount of crime, getting young adults to participate.
I've always said, as we all know, the aphorism, kids need jobs. But, we can pick this one at a future point. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'd recommend not getting laws initially because we have a bunch of laws we need to pass, and we can only do it once every 10 weeks.
As my Vizier, I will reluctantly trust you, and we will go with the hospital's route.
Okay.
Well, I however, reserve the right to say I told you so if it goes wrong.
Okay, so again, this is the recovery hospital. So it will reduce disease, and it will also increase the amount of population growth.
Great. Those things sound correct and good.
Okay. And
although Carrie is upset that hospitals are being paid for with their tax dollars, let me tell you, you don't want to know what's being paid for with your tax dollars. Don't ask about my new private jet.
Your new private jet in 1916.
It's for government travel and use. And this is an alternate history, therefore we have jet.
Okay, so I guess while we're building out, I'm also going to recommend that we start getting some materials as we're starting to build extraction districts.
Great.
So
materials. I like materials. Who doesn't like materials? Everybody does.
You can see here, this extraction district requires 50 materials per week. And it's outputting
seems like a lot.
16 prefabs.
Okay.
So, okay, this finished. Get us some coal. And yeah, one other thing. So I guess I should highlight, this is the tension gauge.
Okay.
It will slowly increase if you have more faction fervor, and there are things that you can do to increase or decrease it. This is the overall trust. So this is how much everyone trusts you.
Okay.
And these semicircles that are filled to varying amounts, this is how much the communities like you. So currently everyone's roughly neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than bad.
Better than bad. This is the research progress. These are the districts, buildings, hubs, and the ability to frostbreak.
Question.
Yes.
Do we have any horses?
No.
Can we get them?
No.
Okay. Chat wanted horses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. We can't have horses.
We can't have horses. So. Do this, and we need to build one more extraction district to start getting some materials. And then the next thing I recommend we work towards is actually working towards this old way station so that we can... Once we get a hospital, I recommend doing cutthroat frostbreaking towards the old way station so we can explore the Frostland.
Oh, is the way station for exploring purposes?
Yes.
Great. I love exploring. Who doesn't love exploring? Speak up in chat now or forever hold your peace. Also, we're doing it.
Okay, we have a new option to propose a law.
Great. So, you've said that we have many laws that we need to pass.
Yes.
Are these what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, great. Do you have a suggestion, or can I just go wild?
Just go wild.
Ooh, go back to society. I'm pretty society heavy right now.
So childhood? We've already passed a law on funerals, so...
Yeah, let me see the childhood. Let me see the childhood. Let me see the childhood. As we know, all children need jobs.
Do you want to pass family apprenticeship?
No. Maybe. No. Let me see city. I want to see city.
Okay.
I'm the mayor. I'm doing good. Oh, you know what? What's community service? What is community service?
So there are two big ones. One is expedition support.
Okay.
This will be useful once we build a logistics district.
Okay, but not yet.
Not yet. And there's service exemptions, which would be useful right now.
Do we want to let people buy their way out of service, or do we... Okay, chat, here's the question. Do we want to let people buy their way out of community service, or do we want to give all kids jobs? Those are the two choices that we have right now. I'm going to put it to you to tell us what you think while we wait through this ad break. What do you think about letting people buy their way out of service or making all the kids have jobs? I think all the kids should have jobs. You know, sometimes you have to... I had to have a job when I was a kid. I was in the factory when I was 3 making the coats that those Ice Blood dudes are wearing. Those fantastic fits.
Oh shit!
We seem to have some votes for the children work.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. It's different. Wait. The polls are different. You're sabotaging my poll. My trusted Vizier has turned on me. I'm going to take the 2s to mean we give children jobs.
Yep, I am too. Looks like people want to give children jobs, so...
Kids need to learn the way of the world. You know
Child
what? That's
labor.
Right. No. When you say it like that, it sounds bad. This is a good thing for the benefit of everyone.
Okay, so... Again, I think we have enough votes that we're probably going to pass without negotiating.
We have 59 hesitants, but nobody's against. That's wild.
Nobody's against, yeah.
You know what? Because we all worked in the mines as a kid. All of us did. We had to survive. This is awesome tech. This is awesome voting tech that we have, where everybody lights up. I'm glad that that's where our tax dollars went to.
Pass this, and now you can see we have 65.1% of the population is an active worker.
Yeah. Get to work, kids. Start making a better tomorrow for everybody. Please, chat, also vote on which Chris Evans you are, because that's just as important and may inform my future decisions. Did it end and I couldn't vote? Butts. It's okay, the correct one won.
So yes, you can start to see some resources are now coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Good. question.
Yes.
Do we have an intern? Because my coffee is running low.
We do not.
Oh. I have to get my own coffee as mayor?
Yep.
Oh, we need to fix that. Can we pass a law about that? Get me coffee, people. Get me coffee. I'm the mayor, people. I'm the mayor.
So we're almost done with the hospitals. Once we do that, I'm going to recommend we start some pretty aggressive frost breaking.
Love it. In fact, the only type of frost breaking I like is aggressive frost breaking. Am I right, people? Gotta break that frost. You can't gently break frost. You gotta be aggressive about it. Are we doing another thing here?
We're doing another research thing.
Great.
So what general area?
What general area? So you recommended hospitals to start.
Yes, that's so that we
What
can...
is treat? Yeah.
So treatment would be a law about treatment. So this would reduce disease.
Uh-huh. I see no negatives. There's no negatives, Is that correct?
Yeah, so there are other laws that would have...
I see.
You don't see the
Right.
other side of this. There are other laws that would have different setups.
Okay.
We can also go to heating, resources, Frostland, or city.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to a different area. Let's go to...
I would recommend heating.
Let's look at heating. If you recommend heating, let's look at heating.
So there are two big ones that I'd recommend. You can either do heat utilization.
Yeah.
So this will save us some amount of fuel. Currently it takes 30 coal to heat a District 1 level, and this would cut it to 25.
Cool. I mean hot.
Otherwise, there's coal mines. So this would be something you can build in an extraction district to get more coal.
I do want to give the kids a place to work. Let's do utilization. I think utilization is good.
Okay.
I like efficiency. I'm efficient.
Okay, so I'm now building a hospital, and let's do some cutthroat frost breaking all the way over to the old way station.
Okay. I'm hearing from chat that I need to be more consistent, and I need to give the kids a place to work. I'll work on that. I'll work on that, chat, in a non-binding way. Okay, we're doing the thing. We're going to explore. Oh, the kids can be the explorers. Kids are good at exploring. They do it all the time.
So you can see... see if I can find... So you can see the competitive frost breaking going on right now. Is everyone swarming out, cutting away to the old way station.
Get aggressive on that frost.
One other thing I'm going to recommend too, we can expand this district to get more resources and take up and grab more stuff.
Okay.
So just grab this piece of coal and...
I love grabbing stuff.
Also spit out coal at a faster rate.
Let's do it.
So... Okay, so now let's construct a logistics district.
We have a new poll in chat. Make your voices heard. Do not dissent. You can dissent if you want. It's fine. I'm not a jerk. I'm not a jerk.
So we have a
from
mayor...
toil. You want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay. Steward, some medical staff are concerned that a growing number of patients are abusing our hospitals. What? The concept of recovery hospitals is great, don't get me wrong. Do no harm and all that. But some people are milking it, said a concerned doctor. And meanwhile, the waiting list grows. They want to ease the burden of discharging patients to prevent abuse. What should we do? What should we do? Now, I don't like the idea of trust falling because I want to be trusted, but it would improve my relations with the Ice Bloods.
Yep.
But also the merchants. Meh. Diseases decreased percentage. You know what? We can do with a few fewer workers because that's fine. We got the kids working, right?
Yeah.
We'll keep it as is. We'll just keep it as is. I want to get, I don't want to kick people out of hospitals.
Sounds good.
I'm not a monster. Not like that.
Okay, I'm going to recommend we take a quick 5-minute break. So,
Let's do it.
pausing the game. Yes, the people deserve to be happy. So we'll take a quick
I
break.
wouldn't go that far.
You're going to get into
We're working
argument
on it.
with chat.
All right, chat.
Okay, so...
Stretch yourself out. Get a little snack. Get me some coffee. Can you get me some coffee? Can somebody get me some coffee? Work on your pinched nerve in your neck if you're like me. Work it out a little bit. Look forward to that physical therapy next week. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna continue Frostpunkin'. Frostpunkin'. I like that word. Frostpunkin'. We've done great so far. I rate our administration as a huge success. RP, would you agree? I think that
I do.
We've been doing great. And I hope to earn your vote in the next election. Thank you. Thank you for hopefully voting for me to get coffee. Am I the only one that voted that I'm giving it to me? Come on, people.
Okay.
This
Time
is a
for
two-way
another
relationship here. Oh, time for law. Okay. What do you think? Which category do you think? You pick the category and I'll pick the law.
I'm going to recommend city.
City. Okay. Let's look at basic necessities, which I think I remember what this is. Paid essentials. That's the one that we want, is the paid essentials.
Yes.
I'm having a conflict between what I feel is right and what is the funniest. So let's do it. Let's go paid essentials. I'm going to lean into this.
Yeah. I think most of the fun
this.
in this game is leaning into being the faction you've chosen.
Oh, God, I don't like being bad. I'm breaking the fourth wall a little bit. No, it's fine. I see. Law passed, I see. I'm back in it. Mask on. We've enacted paid essentials. You got to pay for your stuff, people. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Somebody's got to pay for it. Where's the money going to come from? And other centrist objections.
So you can see now we're getting even more prefabs
Yes.
out of our extraction districts.
Perfect. Our plan worked. Thank you, Carrie. I want to do it for the bit. I want to pretend to be bad. As my stand-up comedy class taught me, you have to win the room over before you can say ridiculous things. What's our next objective? What are we looking at? How are we doing? Oh, seize the Frostland. We have the Frostland in our grasp. Now we need to train and outfit large numbers of Frostland teams. Children's. These warriors will wrestle the frost and squeeze from it what we need to survive. You can't squeeze frost. Frost is notoriously brittle. Their triumphs will build a city where fitness reigns and reaps its due rewards. We will prepare teams to squeeze the Frostland.
So speaking of seizing the Frostland, so this is where we want to construct a beacon of hope to tell people where to come in. We'll need to research something to get there.
Question.
Yes.
Do we have to call it the Beacon of Hope?
You see over here, it's called the Beacon of Hope.
Okay. Okay.
So
if we
there's-
have to, we have to.
So there's two things we can explore right now. There's the Sea of Ice,
Sounds
which will
scary.
have cores and oil.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's the Plains, which will have coal.
Less scary.
I would recommend the
Is-
Plains.
Yeah, I like the less scary option, please. We can't send the kids into the sea. That would be cruel.
Well, it wouldn't be in the sea. The sea's been frozen over.
Still,
Temperature's been below freezing for a long time.
You're on top of the sea that's frozen. It feels weird. There could be ice monsters in there. You don't know.
So I'm sort of quietly expanding this district so we can also get more Frostland teams.
Great.
Okay, so we have the other one, so I recommend exploring the Sea of Ice.
Oh, the thing we didn't do.
Yeah,
All
it's the only
right.
other one we can do.
Okay. Arrivederci, children.
One other thing we can do now, because the Ice Bloods are supporting us,
Of course they are.
we
Look at
can
that color.
have them lead volunteer explorations,
Mm-hmm.
which will reduce exploration time.
Let's do it. Pop that collar, son. Get out there.
Okay, so again, we're almost out of coal, so I recommend researching coal mines.
If we must, then yes. I trust you. Give the kids a place to work. What are they complaining about? What is Gordon Austin complaining about? Not having a map? Make your own map, Gordon Austin.
Okay, so where do you want to frost break to now?
What are my options?
So we can start getting food.
Yeah.
Although we're doing reasonably well on that, we can get more materials. We can go towards the third set of prefabs. We can go towards the second way station.
The second way station is more explory.
Yeah, more exploration.
I want to do more explory.
Okay.
I want to be the exploriest mayor that this city has ever seen. There's your maps, Gordon Austin. What kind of name is Gordon Austin anyway? How are we? Are we doing good at squeezing the Frostland so far?
Yep.
Great. They support me. That's me, right? I'm the steward.
Yeah, bet you're the steward.
Heck yeah, steward. Good news. Due to good relations with the Ice Bloods, they arrange hunting trips to increase food stockpiles. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If we want their continued support, we should maintain their approval. I see. Neat. More food.
So, yep.
I cannot get over that dude's collar. That is such a good collar.
Also expand this and grab these three things of materials.
Mm-hmm. Aw, Chad, thank you for telling me I'm good at improv. I like to yes and. I know the first rule at least.
So as we're starting to get closer to a new set of people moving in with us, we might want to think about building another housing district.
Roommates, you say?
Yes.
Where are they coming from?
The Frostland.
Okay.
So it's time for another law.
Right. Which area do you think we should focus on?
It's either city or survival. It's up to you.
Show me the survival tab. Let's look at food additives. I like food.
So we can
We
have
only want
citizens
natural
provide some-
foods. I think this is fine and good. Nobody can object to good foods. Not like we really have a choice, do we?
The eyes have it.
I see. We did it. Harrison Booth. Harrison Booth eats brains? That's weird.
Okay, so I'm going to build a proving grounds here,
Okay.
which will cause us
Prove-
to improve this logistics district. So,
It'll prove that ground. Okay.
yep.
Great.
So now we have 4 more things we can build towards.
Woo, buddy.
So in addition to Stoic and Undying outposts,
Mm-hmm.
we can get Iceblood's housing.
Ooh, their own little place, their own little pad.
Yeah, so you can spend 120 heat stamps and 60 prefabs to get this benefit in a housing district. So the notable one is 10 Frostland teams.
Okay.
You can get Grizzled teams.
Ooh, I like the word grizzled.
So you can use your Frostland teams to get guard squads, increase workforce, or reduce disease. Then you can have cage matches, so you can hold cage matches in the proving grounds.
Okay.
Or we can have resource hunts. So we can have spend some Frostland teams to get some stuff.
We send the best kids to get stuff. In that one. Okay. I'm telling you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I love a cage match. I love a cage match. Is that bad? Will that be bad for us?
No, I think it's a good thing. I mean, I think most of
think
these
it's
are net good.
You heard that, chat? RP says that cage matches are a good thing.
Yeah. I think this is the best thing to build towards.
Well, the
It would be a
honor
law that
stars.
make everyone more efficient.
We have to go through grizzled teams to get that.
Yes.
What? My heart says cage matches.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get them.
We'll get there. Cage matches. Our tension's looking good. Still at 2.
We're very low tension.
Oh, very low. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Unlike my shoulder. It's fine. Physical therapy next week, friends. It's still cold outside?
Yep.
Okay.
It's about to get even colder. It's currently minus
Oh.
20.
Okay.
It's about to. In
Is
a
that
couple
Celsius?
Weeks, yeah, Celsius.
Celsius. Ooh, yikes. Okay.
unsure whether foraged food additives
Who's that guy talking?
for consumption
He's a spokesman.
consult
We got a PA system in our town?
Yep.
Wild.
Okay, so in the exploration, we found a coal settlement,
Okay.
and we can mark our maps to move towards a huge source of fuel.
The oily husk.
So we're going to explore the plains,
Okay.
because that's the only thing we
Great.
can, and everything got colder, so
Okay.
it's not great. We probably need to... We're also out of coal, so
Whoa. How did that
we
happen?
need these mines to...
Who's been eating coal, chat?
Okay, what do you want to research now? I would recommend Frostland,
Okay.
in particular Skyways.
Away in the sky?
Yep, this is a way to connect various resources in the Frostland to the city.
In the air.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. Let's go in the air.
Okay, and also I'm going to build a coal mine.
Also, start an investigation on who ate all the coal. I need to know. We can have a poll in chat, please. Who ate all the coal? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's
You will not face any repercussions. Maybe. The unwanted sacrifice. Steward, a man died to save his expedition mates' lives, but caused them to fail their mission. What a jerk! The ice beneath their convoy split. The man severed the tethers to their precious cargo, sending it into the abyss below. Freed from this weight, his teammates pulled free, but he was caught in the collapse. Some say he was a hero, but many survivors believe otherwise. One fumed. We would have gladly sacrificed ourselves for these supplies. Instead, we failed. He denied us our honor. How should we respond? Ooh, the question of what makes someone a hero. Well, what's a hero exactly?
So heroes save lives, will give you trust. And heroes bring results, will give you even more efficiency, but people will periodically die striving to be heroes.
Listen, we gotta do that one. That one's the best. Heroes do stuff. Heroes make things happen. Do you hear that, chat? If you're gonna eat the coal, eat all the coal. Don't eat the coal, please.
Okay, so in the Sea of Ice, there's 4 things. Here's the tar pits where we can get oil once we get Skyways.
Okay.
So there's something towards which we can go to get food.
Uh-huh.
There's something for which we can go to get materials.
Mm-hmm.
And we can take some cores. So
How badly do we need cores?
we don't have much else to do with our Frostland teams, so
So we should take the cores, right?
yeah.
Let's do it. Take the cores.
Okay, so now we can start at least working a little bit on getting our way out of the...
Livable. We're getting out of chilly. We're getting into livable. What else could you ask from life, chat? Less chilly, more livable. That's my slogan for mayor.
Okay. And then what else are we waiting for? I guess we're just
the delegates have
new law time.
New law time. We need a
So we've
jingle
got
for new
goods,
law time.
Community service, contagion prevention, and surplus heat.
Those are my choices. Let's prevent contagion. Perhaps. Yeah, well, yeah, let's do it.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
We did it. Wear those badges if you got the sick.
Okay. So another thing I recommend researching now is Scout's headquarters, so we can explore more dangerous stuff. But again, the world's your oyster. I think this is less of a hard recommendation than getting out from the heat problems we were going to have.
Okay. Oh, so I have more leeway here.
Yeah, you have more leeway here.
What's
Again,
your second? What's your second choice? What haven't we looked at yet? Is there anything we haven't looked at yet?
We haven't looked at city and we haven't looked at resources.
Okay, well, let's look at city. What is work compensation? Efficiency
do
bonuses.
efficiency bonuses.
Yeah. Let's do the scout thing. I like the scout thing.
Okay.
I like the scout thing. It feels good. Feels good to me. It looks like I've been nominated to serve 1 billion more years as mayor. I thank and appreciate your votes and accept your offer and look forward to the next 1 billion years of less chilly, more livable. Everyone's been eating coal except for 2 people, one of which was me. I was not eating coal. I think the Vizier was the other person. That's who I'm going to say was the other person, because we're not eating coal here. We're trying to get things done for the betterment of our city. We got more people coming in. Where they came from, who knows? They fell off the cliff, and we said, come on in.
I think the fantasy of the game is that people have been slowly coming in, and we just had enough people to conduct a new census.
Oh, I see. They just, like, walk around? They're just, like, walking around out there? It's cold out there.
Okay, where do you want to frostbreak towards now?
We've got basically those. Okay. Do we have a specific need?
I think we want to get materials going and then industry.
Let's get materials going. Let's crank those materials. Please vote in the poll to name the city. I have a favorite, and I'm going to vote for it.
So do we want to turn on Veterans Guidance, spend 150 workforce to reduce some injuries?
Or
not turn it on?
Yeah,
I would recommend turning it on.
Let's let the experienced kids lead the other kids. I think that's probably smart.
Okay. What do you want to start researching now?
What do I want to start researching now? Let me look at resources. Ooh, what is a hothouse? Is it what I think it is?
This is for food.
Oh, it's not for people?
We don't need this now. We're currently good on food.
Where's the thing that makes hot people?
That's deeper in society.
Oh, well, let's go deeper into society towards the hot people.
So we'd have to go down the youth line.
Let's go down the
being
youth
a little
line.
bit facetious, but...
No, let's go down. We were going to do this at one point anyway.
Okay, so let's
go for it. Go for
child
it.
labor.
Give the kids more stuff to do. They need to occupy themselves. What are they going to do? Read books? What are they going to do? Sit at home and be children and play and stretch their imaginations and enjoy their youth while they have it? Come on. The way I used my imagination was, how do I get to work every day in the frost as a child? I had to be creative.
Okay, so let's now...
Warmer season. It's getting positively temperate out here.
Yeah, only -20.
Well, that's where we were before, but it feels better because we were colder.
Yep.
Now it feels better.
yet again, I'm going to recommend hitting everyone up for some money.
Oh, sure. Let's do it. Give me your cash. Give me your money so I can do things with it.
And logistics, survivalist headquarters.
Okay. Why does he have half a face? Cyrus Jackson is a rivet driver. He's attending a coworker's funeral. Gotta confess, Ike? Who's Ike? Oh, I never much cared for Yi. Hardly even noticed Yi. Until the machine caught Yi. Keep it running, lads. Yi screamed. We got a deadline to meet. What a brick! Yi may have lived a nobody, but Yi died a hero. Hell of a service you're getting, too. Even Sally's bawling her eyes out, and Sally never cries. That's gotta feel good. Your name's on a plaque in the lobby, Ike. We made the deadline, Yi! Sorry.
Yep. So another thing we can start doing is we can start building skyways. So I recommend, at the minimum, connecting the Beacon of Hope up to the city.
Okay, great.
We can also grab this coal here.
Great, let's do it. Dr. Roberta Newman, 46 chemist. Frightened by growing presence of ice bloods. Well, the city is changing. We started a family here. We bore children. We toiled against the hardships like everybody else. But now these ice bloods, they walk around telling people what to do, what to think. When they spout, though, is utter folly against everything that made us. We will not have it. Fate of our children is at stake. We will chart the path for our city. Uh-oh. Technocrats. You being a technocrat, lady? Oh, I see. I don't know how I feel about y'all. You don't have good collars.
The technocrats request taller
I only trust people with good collars.
when in public, so as not to intimidate.
New poll, runoff poll. Oh, Peebs. Peebs, why did you do this to me? Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
From all corners of the city.
Okay,
We're
so now a bunch
demolishing.
of things have happened.
Okay.
So we can now explore. So we found a huge herd that we can harvest with 5 Frostland teams.
Okay.
And there's also more things that have opened up for us to explore.
Okay.
So there's the hills here,
Okay.
which have food, the Sea of Ice, which has coal, the Glacier, which has cores and prefabs, and the hills down here, which has food and coal.
What do we need? Do we need anything?
Probably prefabs.
Let's get cores and prefabs. Launch that expedition. Go out there, kids.
Yep.
Make us proud.
And now, also it's law time,
Hell yeah, it's law time.
so you can do
Oh.
goods.
Why is society marked?
Surplus heat, community service, or the technocrats have a law that nobody else likes.
So if I propose that, it's gonna tank.
It's gonna get shot down.
Oof. What do they want? They want aptitude tests? We don't need to determine aptitude. Man, these technocrats and their ideas and their science, I'm not a fan. Okay. Let's look at community service.
Yep. So we can do expedition support. Or we can
Yeah,
do service
heck yeah.
extensions. Expedition support.
As expedition support, that's what we're doing. We're doing that. We need to support our expeditions. We need to discover more stuff. We need to let these kids work.
Okay. So
We have spoken.
Start carving out some area for industry.
No, we need that. We need industry.
Yes. And finally, it's worth noting that this source of prefabs has run dry, and so I'm demolishing the district to get some of their stuff back.
Yeah, plow that under. Do that.
Okay, and we can now construct the Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Ready? This will start
Yes.
bringing people to our city.
Bring them in. Bring them on. I wish we could call it something different, but that's fine. You've erected a beacon which can be seen across the Frostland. Desperate refugees now flock to it in waves. We have given them hope. I'm going to rename the beacon after the name of our city. What's the name of the city as the poll is about to expire? Waiting for it. We'll wait for it. We'll see. We'll check back in.
Okay, time to build an industrial district.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 34 weeks until we start getting a lot of people. So we're going to need to
Perfect.
be ready for that.
Well, the vote's coming in, and it looks like it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a tie so that I could call it Fartburg. We are called Fartburg. It is now the Beacon of Fartburg. That is what the beacon is called. Unrest in the city, dissatisfaction. Steward, technocrats representatives have come to your office. It was madness to vote in expedition support, one said. You continue with such nonsense, we will have to act. We implore you, repeal that law. Or if you were adamant about upholding it, at least further our vision of the city in a different area. Do you intend to listen to them? Listen to me, you punks. I have the will of the people behind me. We voted that in, and we support it. And what do they want? They want a teaching hospital? Can I see what that means?
You'll
Let
have to
them have
research
their
teaching
way.
hospital, which
is
is a
that
different
bad?
hospital thing. Again, on a meta level, most of the fun here would come from ignoring them.
Yeah, no, get it out. Ignore them. The buttholes with bad collars. Go away from me. Get out of here.
So another thing I'm going to recommend is to open up this area where we can get housing districts with more shelter.
Yes,
So
please.
this is much better housing districts.
I also want to read Chad's interpretation of the beacon. Oh, it's a dang old beacon, I tell you what. This is a big old dang old beacon. Talking about that beacon. You talking about that beacon? Alright, that's the best boom hour I can do. You're welcome, chat. Don't say I
Okay,
never
what
did anything for you. Vote for Exxy. Woo!
What area do you want to start researching now?
Question.
Yes.
Why have we not looked at hubs?
They're not particularly strong.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you... Well, you pick the category, and I'll pick the specific. I still wish we had hot people houses.
I think probably getting some resource stuff up is good.
Okay, great. What are filtration towers? I
These
can
are
pronounce
for
it.
fighting squalor, which we currently don't have any problems with.
All right, never mind. Factories? What about factories?
So these will give us goods and goods and prefabs.
That good for us?
Yes, that's good for us.
Let's do it. Let's salvaging factory. I like seeing all those check marks on our checklists. Means we're doing a good job.
Get up. Big housing district here. So look at how much housing we currently have as a surplus.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on it as soon as this completes.
Keep my eyes on it as soon as this completes. I'm trying.
Yeah, so now we're starting to actually have some amount of tension if you want to do the cage match.
Do I want to do the cage match, like me personally?
Do you want to run the cage match?
Let's run a cage match. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do a cage match. Everybody sign up for the cage match if you want to fight. If you don't want to fight, then I guess don't.
You're in the wrong city.
No, it's cool. We have a non-fighting district. We need people to bet on the fights. If you don't want to fight, just go bet on the fight. That's called participating in the local economy.
For a detailed list of obituaries, please visit your local administrative office.
I guess we're having uwu cage matches, which are much more polite.
That's what Chad's doing.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me your tight and poor. Steward, the first group of people from the fallen city has arrived at our beacon. 3 adolescents, that's a weird thing to say, on the verge of exhaustion, arrived hauling a sledge on which lay 2 sickly adults. Ma and Pa's fever took a nasty turn. We lost all hope, but then we saw the beacon. Took turns dragging them day and night, said the eldest. People of our city rushed to their aid. Donations of funds have poured in, and they did a GoFundMe like immediately, and medics have lined up to volunteer their expertise. We should prepare infrastructure and clear instructions to support our people's desire to aid the newcomers. So, we either want to
for funding, so they cost less heat steps. You can have hospitals use less workforce, or you can ask for both.
I'm inclined
I
to
would
say
recommend
both.
funding.
Okay.
Because
okay.
we're not going to be short on people.
Let's go for funding then.
This is about to finish.
I should keep my eyes on a thing you said.
Up here.
Up there, I'm looking. I'm looking at, oh, popped.
Went from 22 to 72.
Yeah, heck yeah. Number go up. That mean good.
Okay. So because we researched a law, we now have to have a vote on it.
Okay.
And this looks like it's going to pass, so let's do some more child labor.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds bad. We're giving them opportunities, okay?
Yeah.
They can work in the explory thing, or they can work in this thing. It's more choice, really, and who doesn't want more choice?
Speaking of choices.
Great, it's time for us to choose. Can I look at what Alpha Challenge is? Because I like those words together. You fight to lead your thing? You, like, fight to be the person that, like, leads your factory. Imagine if you could fight your boss. What do you think, chat? You want to fight your boss for survival? Or do we work towards honor scars? Can I see what honor scars is?
It's a law that gives more efficiency.
Which we like, right? We like.
Yep.
If you don't have a boss, then you're your own boss, so you would have to fight yourself. Do we want more fighting or less fighting? I guess that's the question in our society. I guess we can't have less fighting. Yeah, we can't really have less fighting. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask a better question. What is grizzled teams? I think grizzled teams, we want to grizzle our teams. We need our teams to be grizzled.
Our Frostland teams to do more stuff if we need them to.
That's like making the kids tougher, right? You're making the kids tougher. I think that's fair. Let's make the kids tougher. Please vote in the poll that you will uwu fight peeps, because that's really the best option. I don't really know what an uwu fight is. I think you just maybe emote at each other. And the person who gives up first maybe wins. I don't know. We're doing some more stuff. We're breaking some more frost.
Clearing stuff out so we can get the second exploration district up.
Well, peeps, the teams are teens. They are children, as far as I know. We're grizzling the team and the teens. They're both the same. I'd say it's not a vicious, it's a slap fight. An uwu fight is a slap fight. I think it has to be. You slap box, like we used to do in high school. And you say, "Doot." When you hit somebody, you go, "Doot." That's what we used to do. I don't know if anybody else did that. Maybe it was a regional thing.
Okay, so I'm going to build the second and last logistics district.
Great. Sounds logical. Sounds logistical.
And to accompany that, we're going to build the other proving grounds for this.
Great. We got to prove something. Still have things to prove.
You can see we're sort of injuring people and then healing them.
Well, that's life, isn't it?
Yep.
What's life if not that? Hurting yourself and making yourself better.
Okay.
Eating
What do you
the
want to
entire
research
pizza
now?
and then sleeping it off. Excuse me, what?
What do you want to research now?
Should we?
Or which
ooh.
category?
Maybe Frostland?
Okay.
Maybe?
Sure. So there's scout training, which lets us have explore even more land.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's train our scouts for pathfinding. Pathfinder's better than D&D anyway.
Okay, so we've explored the hills, so we're going to salvage the core.
Yeah, let's salvage that core.
Where do you want to explore now? So we can go get coal, food, or food and coal.
Let's get both. Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Say something.
Okay, next research.
All right. What? What do we need? Where are we failing? We're not failing anywhere.
I think
really,
we want to get more heat stuff.
Okay. That's always more heat, huh? Yes, okay. Well, we can look at... How does this geothermal plant? How's that? Is that a good
We
heat?
need to do generator upgrades first for that.
Let's upgrade our generator. Why not, right?
Okay.
Let's upgrade our generator. I want it bigger and better. If we build it big enough, it'll heat the whole world, right? Just make it really big. We know how to make, like, greenhouse gases, right? Let's just do the global warming.
Okay, so we can again explore. I guess now we're looking at either food or coal.
Uh-huh.
I would recommend food.
Let's go food. I like food. Food tastes good. Sue Miller, 12. Apprentice. Are children allowed to have opinions? We'll find out. Spinning dog hair into yarn? Oh, that's brutal. Ouch, my finger! These spindles! The journeywomen keep joking that I'll fall asleep and be awakened by a prince. Oh, that's cruel. I don't get it. It's a thing that used to happen in the old country, apparently. One more and I'll beat my record today. Auntie Mabel will be proud. I spin a good yarn. Keep it up and I'll have a good job at the mill. It's hard work, but it beats being in the streets. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, Sue. You're not really allowed to legally have an opinion yet. Get back to me later. See, you can't say youth liberation. You voted for this.
I didn't say that. Sweet Peep said that.
No, you said the kids should have jobs.
Well, yeah, I did. But Peep said youth liberation, not me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The names are the same color. No, they're not even the same color. My eyes are just broken.
I was just going to let you all know that you have about 10 minutes left until the next break.
That's delightful. Thank you. And you're the voice of the people. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong.
How do you feel about what we're doing? Are you feeling
we are
good?
So satisfied.
Are we crushing it? Okay, what do we got here, Vizier?
So these are the scouts the Pathfinder scouts that we researched. That opens up more exploration.
Great. We're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Great. Heck yeah. Listen, we're batting 1,000 on laws passed. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. One other thing we can do is we can start harvesting this huge herd.
Great. Let's do it. Huge Herd was my nickname in high school.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Cutthroat economy. Steward, now that we are charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford basic necessities. Are they pictured here? I think they're pictured here. Work goes to the worthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own damn fault. They should put in the work instead of expecting the city to solve their problems. Claimed one Icebloods delegate. That's what the Icebloods sound like. Others are more measured and say we could provide them with a weekly allowance. If we can't offer them work, we will give them a budget. Up to them to use it wisely. What should we do? Listen. As an advocate for universal basic income, I have to break the bit to give them an allowance. I need an allowance to those in need.
Okay.
Universal basic income for everybody. Not just for me, but also for me. Not communism, Z. It's just right.
So
Look
the
at
other
this
thing I'm
beautiful-
prepping us for the last
All right.
thing of prefabs running out and us having
Yeah.
to move over here.
Perfect. Listen,
So-
Fartburg is looking great. We're expanding. We're growing. GDP is looking good.
I have
Prop-
to ruin Fartburg. The people actually spoke in the poll, and it is Bigburg.
I'm gonna go ahead and say again, as I said at the beginning, all of these things. I appreciate your suggestions, and they're non-binding. So you can call it what you want. I'm gonna call it Fartburg because I like saying Fartburg. Big Fartburg. I'm gonna call it Big Fartburg. That's my compromise. I will vote to compromise with my people who supported me and got me here, and call it Big Fartburg. At least it's not Megalopolis.
Okay, so we tear this one down because it's eating up all the prefabs.
Yeah, get rid of it. That's the big part of Big Berg. Now we're just left with Fart. Big Berg? What kind of name is Big Berg? It's like a kid talking about
sounds-
Sesame Street.
Exactly. Yeah, it's cute, and we have a bunch of kids.
I saw Big Berg on the TV. We have a bunch of kids. They don't have voices. They don't have opinions. They're not voting. They can't vote. If we pass a law that let children vote, then I'll consider their opinions, okay? That's just how this works.
So I think we have enough workforce to build one more district.
Cool. Oh, badge of shame. Infectious badge. Steward, with disease currently under control, more and more citizens resent being forced to wear unwarranted infectious badges. I've got the clap, but I ain't spreading that to no one just by breathing, complained one. With this blasted thing pinned on, everyone runs at the sight of me like I'm goddamn leper. I've got the clap. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. Listen, chat, how do we feel about making people with the clap wear a badge? I see. Thank you, Vizier, for bringing that to my attention. We'll think about that law as we proceed.
So we have the workforce for probably one more district. What do you want to do? Oh.
Uh-oh. What do I want to do? Okay, what do I want
Well, first off, what do you want to research?
Oh, right.
So there's a lot of things here.
Mm-hmm. We
Heating,
did the generator.
resources. Yeah, we did the generator.
Yeah.
We'll have to build it.
Oh, we'll have to build it. Okay, got you.
We
What's
haven't
under
done much city stuff.
Yeah, let's look at city. What about housing block?
So this would be a dense housing block. So it would give us 25 units of shelter, but increased disease.
And we just covered that we don't have a lot of disease, right?
We don't have a lot of disease. We also have a lot of housing right now.
Okay, so we don't need that. What about maintenance duty?
So we could reduce the materials requirements of a bunch of things.
Heck
and get
yeah.
people to be more efficient.
I see no negatives.
Okay.
Let's do it. You would like to know if we can call the generator the Genderator? I maybe. We don't have gender in our city. Big Fartburg is genderless.
So we can connect up even more coal, which I don't think we need to do now, and we can harvest a common herd. I think we're currently good on coal and food.
Okay. We don't
But now
need
we
to-
can. Yeah.
Uh-huh. What else?
Now
do
we can explore basically anything here.
Ooh.
So
Let's do something fun. Where's the funnest place to go? Where's the most fun? Where's the threat level
This
the
one's
biggest?
spiciest because there's nothing. This tells
Okay.
you there's something spicy there.
Let's do it. Let's get spicy. Let's get spicy.
And speaking of getting spicy,
Mm-hmm.
we can go to the forbidden page.
Ooh, wait, what? Okay.
So
And do what?
we can pass guard enforcers, so
Okay.
we can use guards to quell protests.
Oh, secret police. Okay, gotcha.
And this will eventually, you can go down these
Oh, the
lines
sides.
to do.
The sides
Yeah.
to get to captain's authority.
Yeah.
What
On
is
a
guided?
meta level, I recommend this because we're getting close to a technocrat protest. So
Oh, so we gotta get enforcers.
we gotta get people
to.
guards to force this.
Okay. If you recommend it, I'm gonna keep people in
Mhm.
line, keep them technocrats out. We don't want them dumb technocrats with their dumb science and their no collars.
So we unfortunately will need to negotiate for this. Although
Let's
this looks
look
like a
that-
good place to take a break.
Okay. Also, yeah, we can do that.
Yep, this is a great place to take a break. Everybody, we are
Okay.
going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, and we will be back shortly.
Yay!
Yay.
Hello, everybody. We are back with more Two Frost, Two Punk. And we still have children in the mines.
They wanted to be there.
They
Okay.
did, yeah.
It was their idea. Even though they don't have opinions, it's fine. We have to negotiate, right?
Yeah, we have to start negotiating. So I would recommend negotiating with the people who have lots of delegates. So the foragers, the lords, and the merchants.
What about the foragers? Are they cool? They seem cool.
So they want us to vote for. So we want them
Okay.
to vote for.
Yeah.
And we
And
have
what do
three
they want
options.
from us? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can use a community action on the technocrats and mess them up?
Yeah.
That feels like the fun option. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, we agree to, yeah, you agree to hate the people we hate? Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's faction building. It's coalition time!
So with the lords,
Oh, we need them too, okay.
we don't necessarily need the lords. We probably need either the lords or the.
Let's just do foragers, if we just need foragers.
We already did the foragers. We already need the foragers. We need either the lords or the merchants.
Oh, I see what you're saying, I don't want to negotiate with merchants. I don't like merchants, no offense. I think they're stinky.
Okay.
Lords, fine, we can do it.
So I'd recommend using the grant agenda on lords.
They're gonna choose the next law, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is, I think, the best of the three options
Why is enact bad?
because we have a much better law there already. The heroic
Okay.
funerals.
No, you're right. Okay, you're right. Let's go. Correct. Give me my law. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so we need to condemn the technocrats. So
Yeah, condemn those guys. Hey, you freaking suck. Boo!
we
Everybody
need
boo
to-
technocrats in chat. Boo!
grant agenda to the lords.
Yeah, I guess we said they could do it. I guess they said we could do it. They better not pick something dumb. Nameless man recently dismissed. From what? Talking to his mother's corpse? Oh, this is dark. What's even the point, man? Oh, ma'am? Ma'am? What's even the point? Ma'am? We keep on trying, but the world's course has long been long sealed. Who are we to challenge it? These people, the steward, are mad. Blind. They can't see that the world has already ended. That we're all nameless men. No, living on borrowed time. But I understand now, ma'am. See the abyss in your eyes, and soon we'll make others stare into it. Every one of my characters gets more Irish as it goes along. This man is slightly Irish. The nameless man. Recently dismissed. Whatever, dude. Come at me. Meet me in the proving grounds. Did you hear the technocrats eat babies? That's right, Garrett Burnett. They nom on those babies all day. Lords admire. Hey, you see that, chat? Lords admire my leadership. De-radicalization. What's up? Steward, the Lords seem to be concerned by the radical ideas of some of the Ice Bloods. Wait a minute, this isn't good. Some of them are family, but their ideals consume them, says one of the elders. They're still good people. We just need your authority to convince them to see reason. They ask you to decry the more extreme Ice Bloods' ideals so the Lords have leverage when convincing them to abandon their radical ways. That feels like you're asking for too much, dog. I don't... Vizier?
I would recommend this.
Why?
It would reduce tension. It reduces tension.
Mm-hmm.
Having radicalized factions is bad. Having both factions be radicalized is really bad.
My heart screams for radicalization, but I will let you condemn the radical ideas. I will allow it. If I have to have tension in my shoulder, we should all have to have tension. Reindeer?
Okay.
What are we doing?
So we
Sorry,
can
go
harvest
ahead.
food. We don't need to do this now. Where do you want to explore now?
Where's the coolest, funnest, more weirdest place? That place.
This looks like the weirdest place.
Crevasse Fields. The Crevasse Fields. The Croissant Fields. "26 die striving for heroic funerals. Better luck next time."
So I'm gonna put up a little bit more of this and get more materials. Oh, I think we also now have the resources to build the adaptive pumps. So we're upgrading the generator now.
Great. Colder season. Welcome to season of colder.
Yep, so I just spent, we're making a huge profit on coal, so I spent some of that to keep everything livable.
I suppose that's fine. We got some more peeps. We got some more peeps, y'all. The first convoy arrives. The first large convoy. Honk, honk. Wait a minute. Are some truckers pulling in? Is this Nurse Coca-Cola? The first large convoy of newcomers has arrived in our city. Many of them are sick or injured after their hard journey. It will take time and medical care before they can join our workforce. Each convoy of newcomers will bring many sick and injured people to your city. Take measures to prepare properly for their arrival. We will Prepare.
So we can see now, we had 92 spare units of shelter, now we're down to 17.
Well,
So,
dang, as they say.
yep. Okay, what do you want to research next?
You just said we're getting down on housing.
Yeah, although we're gonna build, we have more housing we can build.
All
So-
right, then we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Where do you think we need to direct our efforts? Society?
I would recommend, fighting crime.
Do we have to fight crime? Can we not just use it to our benefit?
I'd recommend getting watchtowers up, have more guards.
All right. Yeah, let's do a watchtower. Can we get that guy to put a shirt on? Is that
I
possible?
don't think so.
I think you should wear a shirt if it's this cold. I'm not trying to police anybody's
That's what the
behavior.
Ice Bloods. That's how the Ice Bloods are.
We just go no shirt.
Yep.
Fantastic
No
collars
shirt
at-
and minus 30 to Celsius.
At the
Yeah.
cost of no. Okay, well. Listen. We're now the Frosted Nipples faction. We're no longer the Ice Bloods. We are the Frosted Nipples. Ice Bloods demand vote. Steward, the Ice Bloods have just drafted the unproductive due maintenance law. Yeah, that's what we did. Our customary practice would vote at first opportunity, but another group has already been given the right. Well, yeah, we kind of let them do it. The Ice Bloods graciously agree to forego their customary research, but trust you will grant them. Yeah, we're gonna come back to you, dude. I see. We'll get there. We'll get to them, right? We'll get there.
Yep, we'll get to them.
They can just hold their horses. Just chill their icy nipples for 5 seconds.
So we don't actually want this to pass because we have
Right.
the heroic funerals in force.
So they picked a dumb thing.
They picked a dumb thing, and it's probably not going to pass.
Great.
So
Probably not, or definitely not?
probably not.
Well, I hope not. I really hope not.
It did not pass.
Heck yeah.
So now we go to the Ice Bloods and grant them the agenda.
Get it back, dog. Sorry, not sorry, lords. You stink at doing stuff. Citizen Chadwick's right. Citizen Chadwick needs to keep your mouth shut. Can we check in on the guy that had the clap? Is he doing all right? Do we have antibiotics
out.
or no?
We have hospitals.
Oh, well, that probably can treat that. He's fine. He's probably fine.
So
A new community! Oh, here's the Doomsayers. Here they are. Look at them in their red, in their partially red garb. Steward, a substantial number of citizens have held a silent procession of sorts and make their way to the council hall to demand recognition as a new body. Well, if you're not going to say anything, you do whatever you want, dude. We inquire after their goals and loyalties. At first, they offered nothing but stoic gazes. Well, if you're not going to say anything, then a man calling himself Once Caleb stepped forward and stated cryptically, "We are nameless men with no wants." Great, I can give you, if you don't want anything, you can have it. Although we would gladly close the council's doors to them, they are already too powerful a force and their ranks keep growing. Due to their bleak outlook and unnerving demeanor, people have taken to calling them doomsayers. Hey, you know what? I disagree. I don't think their existence will cause severe problems. I think they're going to just sit there and not say anything. Go for it. Go for it. Try me. They are a new community of fan addicts who tend to destroy the city. They will seek to convert as many as possible to their cause of like what? Standing still and not saying anything? And exploit my every mistake? I don't make mistakes, dog. The Doomsayers do not work, do not contribute heat stamps, increase crime, always vote nay for any proposed law. Well, guess what? I'm going to make the opposite of what I want, so you'll pass what I want and will engage in specific negative actions. You will need to decrease Doomsayers membership, for example, by keeping the city free of problems, using their community actions, or resorting to rule laws. I thought laws were rules. Stop the Doomsayers. Stop them.
So you can see them here. So most of the stuff needs like guard squads. So that's why we're researching.
Which we did. We're doing that.
We're researching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect. The vote is in. Our signature medical, Dr. Berge's signature medical treatment is being cute. I agree. That's how we treat the clap here in Big Fartberg. Big Berg. Look at those technocrats being all tense.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at them with their big tension.
Yep. They're not happy with how the city's going.
I want to pit the technocrats against the Doomsayers in the proving grounds.
I don't think the Doomsayers will cooperate with you on anything.
I will tell them, well, then we'll just have a vote that says, I want the Doomsayers to stay in the council, and they'll vote against it, and then they'll have to leave. Checkmate.
So again, I'm going to recommend hitting all the communities that like you up for money.
Yeah, give me that money. You like us. We did good for you. You're going to pay us stuff, probably? I hope.
So we got another exploration. So there's a landmark here. Doesn't do much. And we found a direction towards which we can find more fuel.
Is that good?
Probably.
What do you think? I mean, Charred Workshop was my nickname in college.
So I'm going to recommend exploring the glacier here.
Cool. Rugged. It's rugged.
Actually, we can also explore something else. So
Great. Let's do it.
let's grab the Sea of Ice.
Do it. Lots of seas of ice.
Okay, what do you want to explore now? Research now.
What does parenthood look like?
So we can get more population growth, but fewer people working because of dedicated motherhood.
paid maternity leave?
Sort of.
I love paid maternity leave. Is there something better we should do that you think we should do?
I think we should start, again, doing more about heating.
All right, show me your options.
So my advice is getting housing insulation up.
All right. Can we do the mom thing later?
Yeah, we can do the mom thing later.
All right. So, all right. Cool.
And we should also build some patrol watchtowers.
Great. Ounce of prevention. Stewart, a woman from a recent wave of newcomers has raised concerns about conditions in the Beacon Outpost. Now, I'm not one to sound ungrateful, but there's people getting sick on the way here from things entirely preventable, she said. Ain't suggesting a top-story pet house or nothing, but something to keep the wind out of the shelters.
That's ridiculous.
Another newcomer retorted.
It's not like they're sleeping in puddles of pneumonia. I made the trek all the way here and I'm just fine.
What should we do? Improving conditions at the Beacon Outpost will result in less sick and people with injured people each wave. That sounds good. Why wouldn't we do it?
Okay, let's do it.
Right? Why wouldn't we? Seems
Makes
good.
sense.
Less sick equals more good.
Yep. So this is the protest.
Good luck.
So we're going to address the problems.
Okay. What are they? Okay. We're just going to
They're
send
unhappy
the
about the city, and so we're
Yeah.
sending the guards at them.
Yeah, deal with it. You don't like it? Deal with it.
Okay, so unproductive do maintenance. We're going
That's
to
the
vote
thing
on this.
we wanted. Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Hear ye, hear ye. The vine have
That's right.
Okay. So we just got, whoa, 2 Utopia points.
Heck yeah. See how good we're doing? Doing great.
Yeah, so again, I
One of
highly
them's-
recommend Honor Scars.
Sure, we can have that one, and we get one more.
Yep.
Ooh, buddy. I don't want Alpha Challenge. Do we have Alpha? Oh, even city leaders? That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Are you sure you want this? That's
They
you.
want to. They're gonna fight me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be fought. What are ice gauntlets?
Ice Gauntlets is an action where you can,
Oh, that's wild.
Harden. yeah.
Oh, that's super ice nipples. Okay.
You want to build towards that?
Let's do that because I want them to have housing too. Because they're pretty cool, literally and figuratively. I don't want to get fought. Maybe later. Maybe I want to get fought later.
Okay, I'm going to probably recommend we build another industrial district.
Let's do it.
Get more goods going. Also, I guess probably we need to get another housing district going.
Sure. Why not? No city problems. Do 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 do. I see. We didn't even need to do anything about the Doomsayers. They're gonna
They're
just
going to
not.
start reducing automatically.
That's right, because we got no city problems. You see that? It's great. Big Fartberg
we
is
just
crushing it.
found... So we can get 400 heat stamps or some trust.
What are we lowest on?
We have a
They-
lot of ways to spend heat stamps right now, so I recommend that.
Let's do it. Let's get that heat. Get those stamps.
Okay, and then we can get a core,
Uh-huh.
or we can spend prefabs to get workforce, but I think we have enough people already.
Man, I wish that machine was... It's just like, I just wish we could have the cool machine, but we don't need it. So let's take the core.
And then... see if there's something
Let the record
exciting.
state that I love a big mech. I'm a fan of a big mech.
So I'm going to explore here, see if we can get some materials from the Frostlands.
Great. Big mechs and women with tails, as I learned from the LeBeau Awards. Oh. Doomsayer's influence. Wait, they just said they were getting lower, and now they're getting bigger? I don't want them to get bigger.
So
I
they've
see.
taken over one of the districts.
Well, freaking boo.
So here, so we can suppress them,
Uh-huh.
we can disrupt them, we can spend money to get rid of them.
Mm.
So which one do you want to do?
What's the most effective? What's the funniest? Wait, what if we, what's the disrupt option?
So the disrupt takes 10 weeks, gives you
Mhm.
tension for 25 weeks, and takes 15 guards.
Okay.
The suppress takes 30 guards and is done in 5 weeks.
Hmm.
This is done in 20 weeks and does cost 200 heat stamps and doesn't give you any tension.
That feels pretty
Just to
good because
point out.
we just got a bunch of heat stamps, didn't we?
We've got a bunch of heat stamps. We have some pretty big tension right now.
Let's spend it. Let's spend it. Let's spend it.
Yep. Okay.
Taste of impending doom. Steward, reports of the Doomsayer's grip on Dennistown? We don't have a district called Dennistown.
That was
they
literally
considered-
Dennistown.
We gotta change that. Their constant presence in the streets. Let's have a poll in the chat if we could. What is Dennistown? We need something better than that. Their constant presence in the streets and erratic behavior are unsettling the locals. When they're not spewing prophecies of ruin or preaching their end times doctrine, they simply stand about silently watching. This man has been outside my home for the past 5 hours, staring at my window. 5 hours! How am I supposed to go about my day? Lamented one citizen. The situation has everyone on edge, and yet more and more seem drawn to the Doomsayer's apocalyptic message. What should we do?
So you
I
can
think we
condemn
gotta-
them
Yeah.
and get increased tension, or you can turn a blind eye and they'll get members.
I don't want them to get members, dude. We gotta condemn them, right?
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
The tension
Sounds
boils
good.
over. I didn't read that. It's fine. Samuel Ferguson, get out of my city. Aaron Walters, get out of my city.
So we're at 9% right now.
Hannah Whitewood. Hannah Whitewood's a butthead. How about that? Formerly John. 42 preacher, addressing a crowd of onlookers. Hear me out. I know you're scared, tired, mad. Looking up to this doing for a channel help. I know you. You, Mary. The Frostpunk took your man a month ago. No last goodbye. And you, Dan. Doing working 2 shifts to feed the bairns. What is a bairn? Is that a kid?
I have
With
probably-
another on the way. Is everyone here Irish? Close your eyes, friend. You know the wind screaming like a dying bee. My name's formerly John. All right.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so I just rebalanced heat there so that nothing's cold, just some things are chilly. Another thing we can do
Okay.
is we can rush researchers, spend a little bit of our relatively high trust to get more research. I would recommend this.
You would advise this? Okay, let's do
Yes.
it. Hurry up.
The end is nigh. The city will fall.
Faster. Do it faster.
Wait, who wrote this? Citizens, the Doomsayers have attempted to sabotage our communication. We will be back shortly.
Get them Doomsayers out. Gotta flush them Doomsayers. You'd be saying too much Doom. I don't like it.
So another thing we should probably research is generator capacity.
Yeah, we gotta get
Allow
these
us to
people.
heat more stuff.
Gotta keep them bairns warm.
And so we recently researched the ability to insulate housing districts.
Okay. So we should do it,
So-
right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're putting big collars on all the houses, all right? 'Cause that's how we roll. Ice Bloods. What?
Trying to do this in advance of the next cold wave. Okay, we have, again, the ability to propose a law.
Great.
So there's goods,
Yeah.
so we can reduce our goods demand per capita.
Okay.
There's we can get rid of the infectious
Right.
bag and just do this.
Yeah, because the guy with the clap was mad. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's surplus heat, where we can again have heat auctions, have warm districts provide heat stamps. But I think this is probably the best thing to do for now, which is the Ice Bloods law.
Mm-hmm.
So this will make everything more efficient.
Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
We're also getting confirmation from chat that Baron is indeed a child. So
Little Baron.
it's passed.
Little Baron.
We now have another Utopia tree point.
Okay. You know what? It's Alpha Challenge time. If they fight me, they fight me. Come on, bring it.
Okay.
I'll fight you. You want to fight? Let's fight. I'm doing great. Let's get it dang done. Let's get it dang done, Sapphire.
So we just explored this, so we can take prefabs or materials.
Oh, Silent Loggers was my nickname in grad school. What do we need more?
Prefabs.
Let's do prefabs.
We're down to 62.
Now let's crank those prefabs.
I'm going to explore again the mystery
Okay.
of nothing indicated.
Great. I want weird stuff. I want to find the weird stuff.
So we've explored.
Freya's Folds? What a name. What's
So we
what's
can
going on in
keep
Freya's
on
Folds? Is that
track.
where the hot people are? Sorry, what?
You can read. The tracks are still visible where a
Oh.
large group of wagons stopped for at least several weeks.
From the tracks, our scouts estimate that many have been riding in the vehicles. The depth of the tread implies the wagons were fully loaded. Well, we don't really know. There could have been dragons in there or something. They left nothing behind except a few unmarked graves by a shrine made of snow dedicated to an Ardle carved from Ars. Analyze the track. Let's do it. Let's analyze the tracks. Let's find them. Let's see who they are.
Here and here.
Keep on trucking.
Okay. What do you want to research now?
Oh, wow. Look at all these options.
And this is just heating.
Yeah. Is that the biggest concern right now?
I think there's many things we could go for.
Who voted to fight me? Who voted to fight me? Sorry. What do we? Yeah. What's our pressing concern here? What do we need the most of, or what's the funniest,
Take
or
a
what's?
look. I think in terms of current problems, I'd recommend building prisons.
What? For what purpose?
So this
Put
would
the
help with the
Bairns in?
doomsayers?
Oh,
It would
it will
for
help
the
with-
doomsayers.
We'll put the Doomsayers in prison.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if we can do that, that sounds great. Let's put the Doomsayers in prison. They can say Doom in prison all they want.
Okay, so again, it's
Take action.
we have people to explore or to build. So we can connect up to the oil or the coal if you want.
Okay.
Or we can start exploring the valley or the plains.
I'm a big fan of exploration unless we need those other things. Do we need
Okay.
those other things?
Nah.
Okay, all right. I just want to see everything. I want to go. Let's go, go, go. Let's send them kids out.
So we're down to 9% doomsdayers.
Yeah, get out of my city. Go say Doom somewhere else.
So we found, so we can take prefabs or materials or come back later. I would again recommend prefabs.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it. Let's take them.
And where do we want to frostbreak to now?
Well, I guess that stuff that's really close, right?
Yep. Okay, so the food.
Sure. And just eat all of it up. Nom nom nom. What's your favorite cold food, chat? Tell me in the chat what your favorite cold food is. I almost got some carrots out during the break, but I didn't want to be snacking in your all's ears on my carrots. But I like a nice cold carrot.
Carrots are great.
Like a nice cold piece of cheesecake. I like a carrot cake too. That's been controversial because I had a big old carrot cake I was working on, and I'd tell people, and they'd be like, "Ew, carrot cake." I guess that's controversial in some circles. But I like me a carrot
That's
cake.
wild. Carrot cake's great.
Chomp on that. A chomp, chomp, chomp. Ice cream. We gotta vote for ice cream. We gotta vote for salsa. I like both of those things, but not together. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you for the vote. We'll have carrot cake together sometime.
Okay, so
Without Z.
the two main laws we have left are surplus heat and goods.
Let's do goods. I really don't want to have heat auctions. We're not Texas. We're better than that.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Okay. And then, yeah, we're just currently. I guess we can probably start building up some more hospitals.
Okay.
'Cause we agreed to do that for the beacon.
Is in effect.
I suppose we could. We can treat all of the people who dislike carrot cake so that they can learn how good it tastes. That's our slogan for Big Buttberg. Carrot cake, love it or leave it.
So we can explore a few other places now.
Okay. All these seas of ice.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the seas of ice?
The thing is that they get renamed once you explore them.
Oh, so now they're
So
like,
it's like Pine Hills. Freya's Folds.
formerly sea. Oh, Freya's Folds.
Yeah.
Listen, Freya's Folds is the best. We just name everything Freya's Folds. Yeah, okay. So they get named as you go. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Carrie, you're not the mayor. I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor. You don't tell me to go to the mines. I'm not going to send you to the mines. That's where the kids are. The kids are in the mines.
So we've now built the 3 hospitals we need.
Great.
We can also, I guess, improve the beacon outpost.
Should we? Can we?
Yeah, we should, because this will have less hurt people as they come in.
That's fine. Great news. No, I'm not, I don't have, you don't need to say my liege. This is not a royal thing. I earned this. I earned the vote of like 3 people who didn't die in the landslide. It's fine. Also, Z, what are you doing? Stop. We're not, you have to fight me if you want to be mayor. I still don't know who voted to fight me, by the way.
Okay, so we have to, so we can get a colony if we want, although
Okay.
take some resources and time, which we don't have right now.
Okay.
So
But we won't do that.
won't do that. Gonna, I don't know.
Francis Parthenope. That is not a name. Slipping heat stamps into a donation envelope. Yes, I can spare this much. Actually, perhaps a bit more, in fact. May have to give up a few things, tighten my belt a bit, but it's worth it. Nothing I could have done with these funds gives me the same satisfaction as knowing they will help build a hospital to tend to those poor folks who went through hell to come here. Francis Parthenope, I think that's perfect. I like to propose that we rename the Beacon of Hope the Beacon of Francis Parthenope in your honor for your generosity. Thank you. Sorry I made fun of your name, which is not real. Carrie, you're doing all right. Just remember what's up. We'll be
So
okay.
we just explored Lake Mercy, so again we can get more prefabs.
Okay.
And
It's
we
Lake
can get a
Mercy.
core.
It's Lake Mercy. They came up with it and they said that's Lake Mercy. They said this.
MERSEY.
Oh, like the place. Okay, yeah. Lake Mercy Beat. Pilotless dirigible. I like the word dirigible.
So we have more coal we can find.
Okay.
We can take a core or repair
Yeah.
an automaton.
What should we do?
Again, I recommend the core.
Take the core. Give me the core.
So new research time.
Developed a new life.
So what do you want to think about?
We haven't been to society in a minute. What's in? Oh, we haven't.
No,
done
we just
city
did
at all.
society.
Oh,
We just got
You're
prisons.
right. We did just skip prisons. What's in city? We haven't done city.
So we can get more housing, or we could do worker compensation laws.
What's the compensation? What is the compensation for work? Should we get compensation for work? People who
Efficiency
do the
bonuses?
best. Yeah, why not? Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So overall, how would you say our wonderful town of Big Fartburg is doing?
I'd say it's doing pretty well.
Pretty well. That's like what, 70% approval rating? Feels good to me.
Yeah.
Nightmare's
Cities get
End.
cities.
Steward, the first incomers from the fallen city, have told shocking tales about their experiences. It seems in the city's last days, leaders determined overpopulation was to blame. They let people freeze or starve and neglected the ill in a twisted attempt to reduce their numbers. Outraged by this cruelty, our people have added to our mission a vow to avoid deaths and cure the ill. They've also floated ideas to help incoming guests process their past trauma. Listen, I'm a big proponent of processing past trauma.
So we can honor their past and get trust, or we can celebrate their future and reduce tension.
I think
I would suggest reducing tension.
yeah, future. I mean, we can honor their future by honoring their past, etc., etc.
Yep. build a food district now. We finally probably start needing to actually get that.
Ooh, a food district, probably with like a steakhouse and like a sushi joint.
This is more like a farming district.
Oh. Less exciting. Like a sushi farm?
Sure.
I vote for us to have a sushi farm. All in favor?
So again, more cores.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Yes.
that or nothing.
Yes. Give
And we
me
can
a
get-
thing.
Coal and materials, again, that or nothing.
Give me things, yes. Sapphire, we are gonna feast on sushi and carrot cake. I'm very much looking forward to that.
And again, I think we need to start getting more housing up because we have another wave coming soon.
Okay.
So
Another wave of peoples.
yep, another wave of people.
We'll put them to work in the sushi mines. $2,200 more.
Uh-huh.
That's a grip. That's a grip of people.
It's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
From all corners
Okay.
of the city.
So we're down to one last law.
Okay.
Heat options.
Oh, that's the one you want, huh?
It's the last one left.
We have to do it.
I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, all right. I want to be Texas. I don't want to be Texas.
Uh,
Hear ye, the votes are in, the measure passes.
gonna spend some heat to make some money.
Of course.
A new rule enters into force.
Okay, so again, let's explore the place with the flag.
Okay. Have we fully explored Freya's folds?
Yes, we have.
Oh, we can't. There's not any more to do in there?
No, not really.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Okay, and the other thing I recommend now is that we should probably get even more generator capacity.
Okay. Adaptive valves. That was my nickname in my postdoc. Why are people thinking about fighting me? Why can't we just
You
eat
passed
cake
the
in the
alpha
mines
challenge.
together? That doesn't mean you have to think about it. I don't want to think about fighting you. I want to think about having a delicious meal with you. Cordelia Allen, making her bed. Fresh sheets and dry at that. We won't be here but a few nights. What kind of city takes the time to provide comfortable shelter at a temporary residence? This is like a 5-star Airbnb review. My cheeks have been aching since we got here. My cheeks? My cheeks have been aching since we got here. And I just realized it's because I'm smiling, not those cheeks. Maybe tomorrow I can pick up a hot pad to ease the soreness on my cheeks. Look at me planning for tomorrow. I like Cordelia. Cordelia, can you stick around, homie? With your sore cheeks. I think we should rename Dennistown to Sore Cheeks in honor of Cordelia Allen.
I don't know if we can rename.
I propose and vote and pass and yes. We will now refer to Dennistown as Sore Cheeks. In
So
honor
here
of
we just got
Cordelia.
another Doomsayer outbreak. Unfortunately, we probably have to suppress them.
Well, I mean, we can though, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, we should, right?
I would recommend it.
It's better than oppressing them, right? You.
So,
Abe Hammond. No. No, Abe Hammond. Lydia Sawyer, just shush. You're fine. Enjoy some carrot cake and sushi. You're fine.
so we can get some more coal, which again,
Uh-huh.
probably need.
Let's do it.
And then there's some oil we can connect to at a later date,
When we need it, if we need it.
if we need it.
We might go green by then, who knows?
Some more coal, so I think we should start pushing out into the hills.
The hills, let's go to the hills. Go to them hills.
Probably need to build more housing.
So speaking of hills, I just want to let you all know that we are coming up on the crest of our next break in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
That was smooth.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome. How's the voice of the people feeling? How are we doing?
I mean,
Oh,
we're pretty
si
happy
comme
that
ça?
the town name sucks, so we're pretty unhappy
Oh.
with that. But
You think the town name sucks? Like, y'all helped me name it.
yeah, you know, sometimes you have an idea like Bodie McBoatface, and then it just doesn't pull
Alright.
its weight later down the road.
Okay. Well, we can address that. I'll form a committee
All right, thank you, Mayor.
to form a subcommittee to work on it.
Okay, so we've now found, again, another core.
Mm-hmm. Good.
That's why I recommend over workforce. I think we have enough people.
Great.
And then, guess we're going to have to wait to get the prefabs over the materials.
We're on the railroad to nowhere. $7,000. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay, so now we get to vote on efficiency bonuses.
Great. That's the thing we wanted.
Yep.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Oh, we have another Utopia tree point.
Heck yeah. Wow. Should we take Undying Outposts? Because we
I
said
don't
we
think
would.
we're ready for that yet.
Oh, okay.
I think Stoic would probably be better.
Hmm.
Here.
Okay, what does that mean? Yeah, let's be stoic. Let's be stoic. The city got a string section at some point. That's pretty cool.
So I know we're coming up on a break, but what are we looking to accomplish when we get back from that break?
Oh,
We're probably going to be looking to deal with the Doomsayers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna deal
Wipe
with
them out once and for all.
In quotes.
Are we gonna change them from Doomsayers to Gloomsayers? A little, like one step
Doomsayers to Dunsayers.
Doomsayers to Boomsayers. Like, boom.
down. Okay.
Done. Mary Bell.
I think this is a good place for a break.
Let's
Sort of a
break
nice
on
pause.
Mary Bell. Let's leave Mary Bell up until we get back.
All right, we will talk to Mary Bell when we get back. Everybody stick around. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Frostpunk, and also welcome into all of our new chatters. We have a poll going right now to rename the town because it was Big Fartburg, and the people spoke and did not like that name. So if you want to vote in the poll, you can change the name of the town.
We can go for it. Go for it, friends. Let the voices be heard of the people. And I will. There is a right answer, by the way, that you should pick. Also, I've learned that I've learned the identity of the person who wanted to fight me, and that will be held later on in the proving grounds.
Okay, so the story of Mary Bell.
Oh, Mary Bell. Yes, I'm sorry. Eavesdropping through a door. They don't invite me anymore. Every other Sunday we used to meet up, the four of us, crumpets, berry wine, and gossip. The perfect afternoon. Tell me, chat, does that sound like the perfect afternoon to you? Now they won't even talk to me. I spew poison out of my mouth, spouted Lizzie. Wow, Lizzie's mean. That's what the steward said. Is that what I said? Me? I can hear them coming up the stairs again. Without me. Condemned. Oh, yeah, she's a technocrat. Yeah, she spews poison out of her mouth. What? Come on, Mary. Get with it. You don't get to take part in the berry wine and the crumpets. No, you can have the gossip. That's fine.
I do want to point out that Freya's Folds 2 is the new name of the town.
Woo! The correct answer comes through. We have been sequelized. Freya's Folds is refolding. I hope Freya is cool with that. What do we got? What's happening?
So we're now just got the second wave of newcomers. The Doomsayers have been reduced down to 4%.
Okay, good. Good.
10%. So.
From 10 to 4, that's progress. That's progress of over 50%. 60%, in fact. Indebted to the past, dutiful youth. Stuart, a group of dutiful youth members have come with a humble request in scare quotes. I was a rebel before, but old Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World showed me the proper way to be a man, said their spokesman. Spending time with him and his generation, we understand how much we owe them. We can't even imagine what it was like to survive the whiteout years, what sacrifices they had to make. He and his peers wish to organize a thanks and remembrance ceremony, in scare quotes, during which they will reward the eldest residents from every community with medals and gifts. This sounds a little ridiculous. Should we fund this endeavor? Vizier, what do you think we should do?
I would recommend doing it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's give them their medals and their delicious treats. Harley Perkins, that is not a name. Citizen Stapleton, what, you don't have a first name, dog? Call yourself Citizen? Former season. Ooh, it's getting toasty. It's getting toasty in here.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Ooh.
Okay, more research time.
What do you think we should do? Ooh, alcohol. What's alcohol? What's alcohol? Show me alcohol. Oh, I don't want to privatize our alcohol production. I don't like that idea. Even though there's no downside, apparently. What do you think we should do?
Advanced housing insulation is probably good. More heat. Alternatively, we can do settlement heating and start expanding outposts into settlements.
Let's do that. I like that. I like unlimited resources.
You know, I have to say that's kind of a disappointing choice for the people. The people really wanted some asbestos.
Hey, what? For real?
Yeah, we were
Should've
so
said
into
something.
it.
You should have said something in the 5 seconds I gave you for public comment. There were no public comments filed, so I couldn't act on it. Maybe at the next council meeting we can have discussions.
So I'm also going to hit everyone up for money again.
Yeah, why not?
Are you listening?
Oh, you listening? Well, I'm listening to your money.
And I'm going to build a prison to start getting the doomsayers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can let them hang out in there. It'll be like a nice prison. It'll be an ooh prison. We have an ooh arena, we'll have an ooh prison. Be fine. Listen, leaded fuel is very good at what it does. It just happens to give people turbo cancer.
So we're about to finish up the Broken Mountains.
Using prison on doomsayers. Yeah. Oh, we can just jail them. Yeah. I like it. We can re-educate them in the prisons.
Let's do that.
It sounds fun, really. You should want that. Yeah.
Okay, so we can. Where is re-educate doomsayers?
Do you think that feels good? I think that feels good.
Do we have a good law now? No. Okay.
What do we need?
So I think we should be.
Yeah.
So we've explored this. So we can get more food.
Take the
Again, I
meat.
recommend.
Take the meat.
Okay. Explore the valley because there's a flag there.
Great.
And let's grab the Broken Mountains.
Great. We're not making it illegal to be a doomsayer. Just if you doomsayer, you just have to go to prison. So
Sure.
you don't want to go to prison, don't be a doomsayer. You can still do it if you want.
Take these prefabs and then. So more coal and more useful stuff.
Ooh, crashed Hulk.
So I think we now we've depleted this, so we should probably connect up a new one.
Great. Oh, build that skyway.
Yep.
Somebody sing the replacement song. Skyway. A really good song.
I'm really sorry, but the people don't know that song.
The people know that song. Somebody in the chat knows that song. Back me up. Don't let me hang out here by myself. We remember. Stuart, thanks to our funding, the young people from the Dutiful Youth Program have held that thanks and remembrance ceremony. Elders from every community mounted the stage and recounted their life stories and experiences of what they gave for the city to survive. Common meal and numerous discussions followed. It brought all of the city together. That tells me I did great. That feels like I did great. They mounted the stage.
So tension is slightly decreased.
Yep. Abigail's saying dirty words. We don't allow those words on attack mode.
So I have a question about tension. What happens if it fills up all the way?
Then you have a limited amount of time to get it down to not all the way, otherwise I think the city falls.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like my shoulder. The tension ratchets up in my shoulder. My hand tingles a little bit. And I have a limited amount of time to get it down or my shoulder falls off. Why are they still asking? Why are you putting? Listen, the person in I have to disclose the person who's writing the polls is the person who wants to fight me. It's not fair. It's not fair. Mouse is the person who wants to fight me. It's not fair. Sorry. Trials of the Young. Stuart, eager to show their worth. Some children broke into our proving grounds on a dare. Oblivious to the danger, they managed to beat the feared diamond course. Oh, they nailed it. Give them a medal. This sparks the ice blood enthusiasm, and now they wish to be allowed to mentor young volunteers to push the limits. Is it safe? Of course it ain't. But if little guys ain't risking breaking a few bones, they ain't overcoming no real adversity, are they? Said a course master. What should we do? I think I gotta let him do it. I think we got to, right? Right?
Sure.
Right? Don't fight me with asbestos, Chad. I need my lungs.
Feel no misplaced pity for prisoners. Pain is part of the punitive process.
I see in chat it looks like the children yearn for the course, and as a wide population of mostly children in this town, of Freya's folds too, I have to agree. Yeah, all the people agree. They love the course. They don't care if it's dangerous.
Yeah, we're like the kids in Peter Pan. We're the Frost Boys. There are a whole city of them, and I don't know where else to take that analogy. They yearn for the course. They yearn to do good. Nobody's breaking their bones. Some of them die. It's fine. They're fine.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to get more coal, or get more, or we could use geothermal springs.
What do you think? Geothermal springs? What do you think?
That's infinite, so.
I like the sound of those words. I like a geothermal spring.
This can also.
There's a lot of red there.
Yeah,
Is that bad?
it's not great,
Okay.
but I mean, you know.
So from what I can see, we are about halfway to our population goal. Is that correct?
Yes, but there's there's a few other things that are coming up. So
Yep, we just jumped
okay,
over
so
half.
what do? Yeah, although we're gonna probably spend some people pretty soon. So
Ooh, interesting.
okay, so so we can do the asbestos now.
Okay.
We could also. I actually recommend trying to get some law.
Okay.
So
Such as labor organization, mandatory
Labor-
labor oversight.
yeah, so that would be one option.
Or okay.
We could go towards the weather-adjusted shifts.
Uh-huh.
We can also get either a treatment or a parenthood law.
Parenthood. Let the moms
So we're gonna
cook.
get the maternity leave.
Yes.
And now time to spend, so grab some food. There's a food colony. So the way we're going to spend people
Okay.
is we can create a settlement out in the coal mining complex.
Okay.
So this will send people out here. Oh, we also have even more coal and a landmark. So do this, and I
Sweet.
think we're also going to create another settlement here. So let's
But that
grab
doesn't
one
count towards
more.
our population. That's not fair because those are our people. They're doing stuff for us.
Yeah, but they're not in the city.
Yeah, but they should count. That's where they came from. Who they're working for. Like the greater metro area of Freya's Folds 2.
Okay, so we now have our geothermal deposit. So we're
Sick.
getting 154 steam that we're converting into fuel, into heat.
Cool.
Ah.
Addie Boyle. Preparing to run the black ice course. Don't do it.
These blokes are cracked, they said. You'll die. I'll show 'em. 1, 2, 3, dash to the platform. 4, 5, duck the mincer. 6, 7, 8, roll left and jump into the water. If I reach the rope by 20, I stand a chance. Otherwise, maybe I can make up for lost time on the needle tower. It's just a few bricks after all. Can't wait to see their faces when I join the ice blood.
Or, alright. Good luck.
So for absolutely no reason at all, I'm going to build a couple patrol watchtowers.
Okay. For no reason. You're sure?
For absolutely no reason.
Okay. For no reason. That sounds good. I trust you.
And there was a new poll in chat asking
Oh.
what the moms are cooking.
What are the moms cooking? Ooh. Oh, these are good options. These are good options.
I have concerns.
Do you? No, it's all legit. Stop voting for asbestos. You can't cook asbestos. It's heat resistant. Youth patrols. Steward, we are pleased to report that our guard patrol's response time has improved thanks to the watchful eye of young volunteers. These young citizens are so much help, said an appreciative guard. That was my guard voice. They monitor their neighborhoods, keeping tabs on troublesome individuals and reporting the misdemeanors they spot. They give me hope for the future. All right, they're doing good, those kids. But why are we raising a generation of narcs? I don't know if I like
Yeah.
this. Don't squeal, kids. Yeah. Cold rat's a dead rat. Stop it.
Do not.
Okay, so we should probably go back to hunting some other
Herds. Some other
Yes.
herds. Oh no, generator sabotage. The Doomsayers sabotaged the generator. The perpetrators stormed into the generator's premises. I was about to call the guards, said the maintenance worker on duty, but then one of them whoa, can't say that on a track mode, slashed me with a bloody chopping knife. Having incapacitated the worker, the Doomsayers set themselves on fire as a diversion, while one of them fled with a crucial engine part. That not specifying just a crucial engine part. Now
Yes,
the
just
generator
a crucial engine.
is overheating They stole the asbestos, threatening a catastrophic meltdown. Without that part, our engineers are helpless. We must act. The fate of the city hangs in the balance. Listen, we gotta find the perps. Where's those kids? You gotta narc on these perps. I told you not to squeal, but it's okay for this in this case. Oh god, yeah, we gotta find them.
So there's even more. Yep, so they're hiding in some housing districts and we need to find them, so let's...
Send the kids to look.
So, speaking of narcs...
Yeah. Search for saboteurs. That's what we gotta do.
So the Ice Bloods do not see them. They think they could be hiding with the Foragers. See what the Foragers
I thought the
can say.
Foragers were cool. Alright, yeah.
So
Oh,
they're
they
hiding
found
within
them.
the Foragers districts.
Yeah, sick. Get them. Get them, get them, get
So
them.
the Foragers have 4 districts, so
Okay.
you click on the
Just
search
gotta-
for
yeah,
terrorist buttons.
Go district by district, yeah.
Yep. So,
Unfortunate.
and it needs 30 guard squads to do the search, so...
Okay. Whatever it takes. Need that crucial engine part.
Yep. Okay, so we can... Ooh, famous hunting grounds.
Oh. Okay.
Take a core, and I guess because we have the famous hunting grounds, we don't need to...
Nah, we don't need
Common
common
here.
stuff. We've got famous stuff now.
Yep.
We got hunting grounds that were on reality TV for a short time. Do we have reality TV in phrase folds too? Do we have TV? Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
If we have asbestos, we better have TV. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, we don't have asbestos yet.
Okay, good. We shouldn't, even though the kids crave it.
They do crave it. It's
Just
like
because
cotton
it tastes,
candy.
just because it tastes good doesn't mean you should eat it. Okay, all the time.
So yeah, so now we're watching as 3 of the 4 districts where they could be are being searched.
Somebody's gonna slip up. Somebody's gonna slip up. Uh-oh. Tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. Like soccer hooligans out there, the people have lost faith that your rule can solve the many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. If we do not calm tensions soon and restore order, this will be the end. Not chaos.
So you know one thing we can do?
What's one thing we can do?
Hold a cage match.
Cage match. Boo, 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 boo. That'll get
Okay,
people
so we got the
feeling better.
Dedicated motherhood.
Yeah, that'll get people feeling better.
So now do we want to feed the kids asbestos?
Is that going to reduce tension? Can we do
don't
something
know.
to reduce tension?
Well, I think tension will start reducing once the Doomsayers problems get solved.
Okay, so if you're pushing the asbestos pretty hard. I guess we should do the asbestos.
Pushing the asbestos because that's what the people seem to want.
Alright, if the people want the
I've been
asbestos,
reading chat.
The
I get
people
it.
approve of the asbestos.
All right, I won't fight you on the asbestos. Just don't eat all of it,
Yeah.
please.
Can we eat some of
We
it?
want people to be as best as they can be.
Ugh, you're not wrong.
And we should vote on.
Motherhood. All in favor of motherhood, say aye.
66 people like motherhood.
Great. Everyone who voted no, how can you not want, motherhood exists, dude. You can't unvote motherhood. Citizen Jackson's Citizen Jackson needs to shut up.
Okay, so we found the Doomsayers.
Heck yeah, we did. We
So
fixed
time
it.
to turn off overdrive.
Yeah, turn off overdrive. We don't need that. We don't need to go that fast. We're not trying to
So-
speed run this. All right, we've succeeded.
Succeeded. So,
Oh, we got rid of the Doomsayers.
yep.
Heck yeah, no more Doom, no more saying. Okay, now we
You're the
get to choose.
Dunsayers. So,
We have
so you need to
succeeded.
read.
As despair seeped through the cracks of our society, we pushed back. You can't push back against seepage. It's a liquid. You have to be, I mean, that's just a bad metaphor. As the harbingers of doom seeded division and doubt, we fought for unity and offered hope. Whatever tomorrow brings, today our citizens stand by you, their faith reaffirmed. The city endures, a light in the darkness. In defeat, the most zealous doomsayers saw their own prophecy fulfilled and took their own lives. That's not good. Resigned, the few remaining now await your decision regarding their fate. So, I have successfully finished the Doomsayer's tale. So,
You can pardon them, you can exile them,
yeah,
or you can punish them.
I mean, if we pardon them, they're gonna be cool, right?
Yeah.
Then
Absolutely.
Let's just be cool, man. If they
Okay.
promise to be cool, then they can be cool.
Okay. And I think we're
Why
gonna
won't they
call
let
it
us
here.
die in peace? Yeah.
So I think this is a logical place to take a call here. We might send a second run to see if we can resolve the Beacon of Hope. But
You want to see a
thank
second
you
run,
everyone for
chat?
watching.
Get in the Discord and shout about it, and we'll do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you all both so much. This has been a lot of fun. The people are very proud of Freya's Fold 2. Folds
Heck yeah.
2. There's multiple
That's
folds.
right. The refolding.
Yeah. rp2knight, do you want to do any shoutouts?
1 second. I need to save the thing.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for having me. Thanks to Exxy for being the mayor. So, and thank you Z for hosting this. So,
Of course. Where can we find you?
I every now and then stream on twitch.tv/rp2knight, and I think most social medias are harmful, so I'm only on Discord. And yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Exy, how about you? Any shoutouts?
Hi.
And where can we find you?
Yeah, thank you to rp2knight for floating this idea in the Discord, and thank you for inviting me when I invited myself to be the mayor, because I love the idea so much. Thank you to Z for hosting. Thank you to Lady Arcaders for letting us do this nonsense. Thank you for chat for hanging out. And you can find me around. Get in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the dang Discord. We do questions of the day. I wrote half of them. Ari wrote the other half. It's fine. They're fun, and we do fun stuff in there. And you can sign up to do a track mode, and you should, because if they let me on, they'll let you on. Trust me, it's fine. And you can find me on Twitch. You can find me. I also believe social media is harmful, but I'm on the platforms. You can find me. I'm there. Do it if you want or not. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you both again so much. Everybody stick around. We're going to go on a quick break, and then I'll be back with some announcements. All right, we are back. Hello, everybody. I want to let you all know that submissions are always open for attract mode. If you've got a game and you love, we want to see it. Head on over to ldy.gg/start and pitch us your ideas for a showcase. Whether you want to show off a new challenge you've accomplished, something you've been building in Minecraft, explain the deepest lore of Mass Effect, or more. We want to see it! Please show us. Next time on Attract Mode, Pitcross. Chaffee will be taking us to Fishcross Island for a cozy vacation of puzzles and marine life. But also, we're calling out all the Pitcross sickos out there. You know who you are. Join us Thursday, February 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern for a sweet little 80% run where she gets all 7 fish power so we can help the Chad. And of course, Pitcross. Thank you all for sticking around. Please stick around for just a little bit longer. We are about to raid out into Professor Birch, another wonderful lady arcader who is playing Magic the Gathering. So please stick around and we'll get us raiding out. Thank you.